Hey my loves, today we have a little bit of everything vlog. I am going to be doing some cleaning and some makeup with you guys. First of all, I started with my hour on the treadmill. Then we move on to makeup. So I always use a factor 50 to begin with, and then I use a blurring cream instead of a foundation. Then I go in with the concealer, and then I move on to the contour and blend all that out. Once I've blended it out with a brush, I will always go back in with a beauty blender and blend out more. Then it's time for blush. My top tip here, if you have more mature skin, is put the blusher higher up on your cheekbones as opposed to further down. It will give you a kind of illusion of a lifted face. And with a lip liner, don't line all the way to the edges. This will create a fuller lip. Then we move on to eyebrows. For this, I'm just fluffing them up, and then I use this pencil. It is so good at doing really thin strokes. Then I move on to a bit of baking powder. This is the Huda Easy Bake. I love this stuff. This is Cherry Blossom. And then I use some highlighter, just a tiny amount on my cheekbones and the tip of my nose. This product that I'm using here is actually a sunscreen and a shimmer. And when I first used it, I was like, I don't like this at all. But the more I've used it, the more I'm like, no, do you know what? Actually, this does give quite a nice sheen. Then it is time to set the face with my setting spray. And now we move on to eyelashes. I curl them and then just put a tiny bit of mascara. Then to do my eyeliner, I always find it's easier to get an angled brush and use a brown powder. I just think it's a bit more forgiving. So get like a brown eyeshadow and you can do a tiny little wing, and this is the end product. I obviously have got an eyelash on as well because I do love a corner lash, and I'm ready to go to the shops with Robbie the Ranger and Diesel William. Here's us just wandering around. Why am I like a 5-year-old and constantly want to hold hands with Robbie? These are all the cleaning products that I had to browse because it wouldn't feel like a vlog if I didn't look at the cleaning products. And then obviously down to the beauty section, I've got a little tip for you. If you have mature skin, go ahead and get yourself an exfoliator. This is going to help with crepey skin on your body. And also, if you are using hand sanitizer on your hands, stop using it and swap it out for hypochlorous acid. Hypochlorous acid resides within the human body. It is much better for your hands than hand sanitizer. I also picked up this toothpaste, which I'm going to report back to you guys on. Apparently it's supposed to be very good at whitening. I will let you know. $5.99 from Boots that was. Tried out the bleach that was supposed to be pink. Heavily disappointed. It's got a kind of pink hue to it, but not enough for my liking. Then it was time to do the windows in this baking hot 90-degree heat. I don't know why I bothered, but I did. And also I wanted to do the weeds as well. So for this, I just diluted some vinegar with some water and then sprayed them. I'm using Mary Mop to do the windows because I am a borrower. I'm like 5'4" and it's obscene how little I am, so I can't reach the tops. And it's just, I also don't like to touch the windows outside because I just feel like they gross me out. So I prefer doing it this way. And then once they're clean, I then just go over with a glass cleaning cloth. This filled my heart with joy and happiness doing these tiles with the jet wash. Then I took a drink out to Ranger because he was doing the cars and added a bit of bleach into the pot. Put the flowers in. This will make them last so much longer. I will be back again in a second. It'll be the next day, but in a second for you guys. And we'll be moving on to day number 2. It's Father's Day. Here is the spread that I made for Sir Rodney on Father's Day. I did make a lemon drizzy cake, and I also made a school cake as well, which is not featured in this vlog. Now, I wanted to show you this. This is a squeegee by Dance Moon. I will add it in the description box. It is freaking believable. It hangs over your shower screen and it works so well at getting rid of the water droplets. I find some of them don't work that great. This one is sublime. It's aesthetically pleasing, looks amazing, and I always say prevention is better than cure. If you live in a hard water area, squeegee your shower every single time you use the shower, and I promise you the limescale buildup will be so much easier to clean. I'm just editing the vlog and realised I haven't actually ended the vlog. So this is me now ending the vlog. Sienna has got prom this week, so I'm going to be filming lots of behind the scenes content. We will also do the dress reveal, exciting. So if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And also, while you're here, just leave a comment in the comment box. It really does help the channel. It can even be an emoji. It just helps YouTube recognize that this is content that people are engaging with, and then they will push it out further. So I will be back on Sunday with all of the prom shenanigans and behind the scenes. I'll show you the dress, and also you can catch me throughout the week over on TikTok, or you can find me on the shorts right here on YouTube. And I think that's all. Until then, I love you lots. And as always, keep it clean. Bye, guys.